So today I'm going to be installing the rear set risers for the CBR300 right here, and you will need the plate, the lengthened shift rod, and your accessories. And for this kit you need a 6mm and a 5mm Allen key and a 10mm wrench. So first we'll take off this assembly right here. Just loosen them up a little bit. When it's loosened, grab your 10. Loosen that. And loosen that. And spin the rod itself. And will come off. After that's come off, you see the difference between the stock one and the large one right here. Quite a big difference. And after that's off, grab your 6mm. 6mm will take off the stock rear set bolts. Alright, now this is off. We'll put on the new adapter plate, the rear set riser plates actually, sorry. Throw them by hand. And there you go. And you will put it at whatever position you want, and for me I'm going to be putting it at the highest, most back position. And now this is where it might be different for your rear set adapter piece, because this kit came with a 5mm Allen key bolt head instead of a 6mm, which is what the stock one is using. And with these bolts, you will want to use blue Loctite to hold them in after you have set them to the desired level you want and have everything all set up already. Alright, now that's that. And with the new one, new shift rod right here, take the alt nut off. Transfer that to the new one. Alright. And what we'll be doing is try to thread them both in at the same time so they will be around the same length. So, like that, and we'll start spinning it towards you, which I'm having a little trouble of. There. And you'll set them to the desired level. But as you see right here, this rod right here is now perfectly straight, perfectly 90 degrees right now. So in order to fix that, we'll loosen this bolt right here, which is a 10mm. It'll be perfect. You have a ratcheting wrench. Loosen that. After that, you can take it off, do some little wiggling, and it should come right off. After that comes off, you'll set that to your shift rod to the desired level, so I will twist this in as much as I can. I'll twist this in a bit, so it'll be somewhat at the right desired level. And let's see. Okay, that's about right. So around 90 degrees roughly. Doesn't have to be dead perfect, but roughly is good enough. Yeah. Just wiggle that back in. And you just look at this real quick. 90 degree, 90 degree. So you'll be taking the reference from this rod right here and your shifter rod. So roughly 90 degrees. And you can tighten that bolt back down. After you tighten that back down, just set your pedal height. Just sit on it a couple times, see how is it for you. And after you've done that, so this is approximately around the right height. I'll fine tune it later as I go. Just for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to tighten it back down. So if you want to adjust it higher, you'll spin either way. So you make it higher, lower, and just have it set to your preferred set, to how you prefer it. And after you do that, lock the nuts, tighten them back down, and make sure this is not binding. And this is, you're done on this side. And for the other side, it's pretty much the same. I already got it installed. The only thing is you have to adjust the rear brake sensor. So it will be this piece right here. So you'll pull this little spring tab out, pull this out, and you can do like, you can spin it clockwise, counterclockwise. Just keep testing it until you know where to be, so that the brake light turns on as soon as you put a little bit of pressure on to the rear brakes. So just spin it clockwise or counterclockwise. I've already done that, so I'm just gonna put this back. That back and put this little locks, this little clamp back down, and that's it. And for the rear brake reservoir, as you can see back here, it's a little kinked up. So what you can do with that is either you cut the hose a little shorter, or you can make a little adapter plate that moves the reservoir back a little more towards the back of the motorcycle. And honestly, you can just go to Home Depot or whatever, just buy a little plate. You don't need anything too long. Drill a hole for 8mm bolt. It will be a bolt with a 8mm for 8mm socket, and you need a hole for that. And do whatever bolt that you think is good for the other side, and just put a nut and washer at the end, so this will lock in place. And I already got an adapter plate made for this, and it's really easy. If anybody's interested, I'll show you guys how to make it, but I'm pretty sure everybody's smart enough to be able to make something like that. If not, I can definitely just make a video for it. And that's it.